What is going on, guys? My name is Germ and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, as always, leave your boy a like and subscribe. And today we're going to be checking out LR Buuhan's EZA. LR Buuhan is LR Buuhan. Now this boy right here is actually, he's pretty good. He's actually pretty good. So let's take a look at him, right? Link level 10. I decided to stay with an additional build for Buuhan. So let's just go ahead and dive in, check out Buuhan and really see and dive into what he does. So power absorption or margin power, 4 key, 180% to stat, terrible leader skill. Not because of the 180 is cool, but the two categories is awful, right? 50% attack, 30% defense for one turn. That is, right? Raises defense for one turn should be 30%. Greatly raises defense and greatly raises attack for one turn. So 50% attack, 50% defensive stack, and then 50% attack for one turn. 20% HP recovery at the start of turn. 2 key, 200% attack and defense. 70% chance to guard. 30% chance to dodge. He gets an additional 2 key per type key sphere obtained. Guaranteed additional super attack. He gets an additional 50% attack and defense and guard for one turn when appearing. For one turn when appearing or when HP is 90% or lower at the start of turn. He gets a guaranteed 20% chance to dodge and survives a KO attack once only when receiving an attack at 80% or lower, and then recover 12% HP at the end of the turn if HP is 50% or lower. Okay. Pretty standard. I might be changing my build up for this guy. I mean, now that I'm seeing that, I might be changing as well. By the way, this is my first time actually truly getting the right translations. Right, I was using Google Translate to get my translations before. So, Metamorphosis, Shocking Speed, The Wall, Standing Tall, Fear and Faith, Majin, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. He's on Power Absorption, Majin Power, Majin Buu Saga, Transformation Boost, Artificial Life Forms, Kamehameha, Final Trump Card, Time Limit, Sworn Enemies, and Global Chaos. And in terms of linking partners, it's not pretty. It's really not pretty, man, right now. So this 21 is actually all right, right? The banner unit 21, pretty good. Now that EZA 2 has been announced, I'm excited for this guy's EZA again. Super EZAs were announced. His best linking partner is probably the 50% support Buuhan, but I don't have the 50% supports or their EZAs. Janemba has aged. He needs an EZA, and then other than that, there's nothing else. Buuhan, I guess Super Buu could be something, right? Buuhan maybe, but we'll see, right? So he can transform into Buuhan when HP is 50% or more starting from the fourth turn of battle. We get Buuhan out. Let's talk about Buuhan, right? Buuhan, he gets 30% attack and defense for 4 turns, 30% attack and defense for 4 turns, and seals on 18 key. 20% HP recovery at the start of turn, 5 key, 250% attack and defense. He gets it looks like he gets an additional super for 3 turns from the first appearance. He gets guaranteed guard, 50% chance to dodge, guaranteed additional super attack, 50% attack and defense, and nullifies an enemy's actions once with an ultra super attack for 5 turns since appearance. Okay. Wow. Not bad. An additional 100% attack and defense for... Wait, really? For 5... Oh, no. Okay. I was about to say. So he does a disable. He disables the enemy's actions with an 18 key for his first 5 turns. 100% attack and defense for turn 6 on. He gets guaranteed seal for 5 turns. When the turn ends 50% or more... When the turn ends with 50% HP or more, he gets an extra 50% attack, and then he gets 10% HP when you're under 50% or less. And then the only link changes I see are he gets Big Bad Bosses instead. In Buuhan form, he will share more links with, well, other Big Bad Boss characters and stuff like that. So, still nothing too pretty though, man. Still nothing beautiful. So, yeah, enough yapping. Let's go ahead and dive into the Buuhan Showcase. 251k defense. Not a lot of defense. Not a lot of links active. Just Fierce Battle. Once we get him on rotation with LR Super Buu, that is the rotation I'm going to run here. We should be doing better. So let's just go ahead and see what Buuhan is going to be capable of doing. Seeing Buuhan's kit right actually there, I might change my build to dodge, either dodge or additional. I'm not sure which one I would go for yet. I'm okay with sticking to additional 6.3. Now keep in mind that is him with like no links active. We get 30%. He stacks defense on this, so that's not the worst, right? There's another one right there, and then we're also going to be healing up at the end of the turn. I'm pretty sure. Let me just make sure I'm reading Buuhan's passive. Buuhan has a really confusing passive, man. Buu tanks do we have the guard? We do. Nice. So yeah, 30% chance to dodge, 70% chance to guard. You guys already know I do not like chances to dodge. I think if we're gonna give him chances to guard, I think guaranteed guard would have been fine. Like who cares, right? If Evolution Blue Vegeta can have guaranteed guard his first turn, why doesn't Buuhan just have guaranteed guard the entirety of the fight, man? Or not the entirety of the fight, but for the first turn, right? Or even for the entirety of the fight, because, I mean, you know, it's not like we're getting any easier with bosses, man. We're just going to keep getting harder and harder. And already we have bosses that can hit you for 3 mil on super. So, you know, it might be smart for Dokkan to invest in their units in the future, man. Now, when guard is activated, he gets guaranteed guard if our HP is 90% or lower for 1 turn. So hopefully, if our HP does go down that much, Rose, by the way. If our HP does go down that much, we should be fine. But I don't know. Just reading Buuhan's kit, Buuhan seems good, but right now there is no team. One thing I forgot to mention: his 200% leader skills are Zamasu, Android 21, Dragon Fist, and the Z Duo. So out of every single one of those, who do you think is gonna be the best one? And spoiler alert, it's not anybody but this boy. Oh boy, does he take? Did we die here? Oh damn. Oh, LR Super Buu, man. Now when he's fully built up, that hurts. That hurts a lot. We're actually, the lower our HP, it's bad because we're going to recover a lot of HP, but we can't transform into Buuhan. Oh, wow. Okay, well, never mind. We actually healed up enough. 376k defense. Now we have Thirst for our Fear and Faith active. Let's go ahead and see what Buuhan is going to be able to do here. Right, not Buuhan. Bootanks is going to be able to do here. Once we can get support, because I'm actually not running a support character on this team, now that I realize it. 376k, keep in mind, he is stacking on his 18 keys, so we can kind of stack him up for a little bit here before we go crazy, right? Zamasu's not going to kill Buuhan, or Zamasu's not going to kill Frieza here, so we're okay to be kind of chill here for a little bit, just kind of see what we're going up against. Once we get to Golden Frieza, I think that's when I'll transform into Buuhan too. Once we get him on rotation with LR Super Buu, 7 mil. The damage, you know, in comparison to the other LR EZAs that have come out during the celebration, it's not there, right? He is 4 mil. yeah, you know. Damn it, you know what? Damage isn't the most important thing in the world, though. So let's see. That's a 30% chance of dodge right there. Are we guarding? We are. Nice. That's the guaranteed guard for 1 turn when your HP is 90% or lower, by the way. Okay. So we're gonna kill Frieza here. Next turn, I think I will go ahead and transform into Buuhan. Once we get Buuhan out, we'll see what Buuhan looks like. We'll have big bad bosses and all this other stuff active as well. I don't think we're gonna have to use an item here. You know what? Just to be safe, because this is the Buuhan showcase, I do want to be as careful as possible, man. We might even kill Frieza. Who knows? We might even kill Frieza here. So, yeah, I want to see what Buuhan's gonna be capable of. Now, I just kind of playing. I have both Buuhan and Vegito at 2 dupes, right? I have my STR Super Vegito at 2 dupes. I have my Buuhan at 2 dupes. Just kind of looking at their performance right now. First of all, Vegito has the better setups right now, right? The better teams, because Zamasu is a good lead, right? Zamasu is he still the best villain in the game? That would be Broly, but I'm talking about like a traditional big bad bosses villain, right? Is Zamasu still the best villain in Dokkan? He might be. Or Haruda. It's either him, Harudagarn, or Piccolo Jr., right? Those are like the 3 top villains right now. Maybe Harudagarn might be that, actually. Alright, well. So 628k defense. Now that we have the Majin links active, let's go ahead and transform into Buuhan. All right, let me make sure my animations are on as well before we actually do this. Let's go ahead and transform into Buuhan and just kind of see what Buuhan is going to be able to perform for us as well.
これはいい。前よりさらにパワーアップしてしまったぞ。すぐ楽にしてやる。ほんの少し苦しむだけだ。
It's still such a fun active skill to see. Vegito's is so raw and Buuhan's just talking. Alright, so 861k defense with guard. If we don't have big bad bosses active, it's going to be 717. Now, I do not trust LR Super Buu in slot 1. Let me make that very obvious, very clear. I don't trust LR Super Buu in slot 1 at all. Not at all. No way, Jose, man. Alright, let's see here. We have everything active except Shocking Speed and the Wall Standing Tall. We have the Metamorphosis, Big Bad Bosses, Majin, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. What does Buuhan get different? He gets extra stats, right? He gets a guaranteed additional super attack for 3 turns. He has guaranteed guard, 50% chance to dodge, 2 guaranteed additional super, should I say. We can do a lot here. Buuhan could do a lot here, now that I'm looking at this. Alright, let's do this. I don't trust LR Super Buu, right? I don't want that rotation to be a thing. Now that we have Big Bad Bosses active, I can actually, like, play a little bit. LR Super Buu is just, like, you know, he's fallen off, right? LR Super Buu's fallen off. So, yeah, as long as Zamasu doesn't go outright crazy here, we should be fine. Let's see what Buuhan is going to do. Yeah, Zamasu's still... If we do kill Frieza, right? I mean, we're gonna get one more turn with Buuhan regardless. I do want to see this though. Let's see what Buuhan is capable of getting. Now in this state, we're gonna get 30% attack and defense, 11 mil, 11.2. Okay, he can do. He's gonna do 2 more. He's guaranteed to do 2 more. There's the nullify. He has that nullified built to a 7. Damage is not really super. I think damage is not really super crazy with Buuhan. He is very good though, man. And this is gonna raise his defense up a lot. He's over 1 billion defense with guard on this, which isn't bad. Now if he faces Gogeta Blue Super, we're dead. But he's living normals fairly well. Yeah, wow, dude, a quad super. Every single one of those super attacks is 30% attack and defense extra. He's way over 1 million defense with guard and 50% chance to dodge. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. There, no dodge, but we are guarding, right? 10 mil by Super Buu. Okay. Super Buu doing, you know, Super Buu's getting his things in. Not bad. Not bad by Super Buu. I'll take that. I'll take that. Now, next, yeah, that's why we don't put Super Buu in slot 1 either, by the way. That's why we don't do that. We do not like Super Buu in slot 1 then. I'll go Zamasu. We'll go Zamasu Sky. Why not? We'll go the Zamasu Sky route here. Now, Buuhan post his like first couple turns when he's not guaranteed additional supers and stuff like that, maybe could be a little bit of a struggle. You just gotta kind of keep him away. Now the entirety, he will be guarding the entirety of when he's in Buuhan form, and he'll always have that 50% chance to dodge, so he has the defensive tools to get you there, right? I would say it's really after turn 5 that Buuhan will kind of lose his, because he loses his disable. He does get extra stats, which is good. And then if you have the more HP, he'll get extra attack. So he's going to be doing plenty fine. It's just damage could be an issue for Buuhan. Just from what I'm seeing right here, damage is probably the biggest issue that this Buuhan will face. But if you want the very honest truth, the biggest issue that this Buuhan has is that he has no teams. Now, Dragon Fist Goku, from my understanding, because I don't have Dragon Fist, I wasn't really watching Dragon Fist content when he first came out. From my understanding, Dragon Fist is either 1 or 2 best TUR in the game, right? And as far as I know, because I actually like to use the units before I like rank them or whatever, you know, that's kind of why I don't like it. Let's see here. We got, wow, 1 mil. So he stacks. Is it really stacking? He did 4 supers. Yeah, it is. Yeah, because he gets 30% for the 4 turns. Wow. No. Forget. I don't care about the damage. Yeah, no. Buuhan's good. Buuhan is really good. Really good. 1 million with guard and a 50% chance to dodge. That's pretty nasty. That's really nasty. 16.8 because he's getting this attack buff. Wow. Okay, no, Buuhan's nasty. Buuhan is actually really good. Wow, dude. Okay. All right. Because he's over 1 point. He's gonna be over 1.5, 1.6 here. Like I said, damage is not crazy, but damn, man. Now, upon just first glances, I like Evolution Blue Vegeta better. I like UI Goku better. I think I might like Vegito better. I'm going to have to run the guys against the difficult content and stuff like that. But, yeah, wow. I mess with this a lot. Okay, Buuhan is actually really good, man. Wow. Okay. Now, Buuhan needs a team. That's all I'm going to say. Buuhan actually needs a solid setup to run him on before we can start talking about, you know, where is he going to be going, because Buuhan does not have a setup right now. Buuhan's setup is non-existent. It doesn't exist. So I want to kind of play around for a little bit, right? Because Dragon Fist, his team, like Dragon Fist Goku's very good, of course, but he's not going to work with Buuhan. I don't think he'll work with Buuhan on that team. Zamasu is probably his best lead, but the issue is the rest of Zamasu's team is not good. Now, he is not on Goku Black's 200% physical Rose Goku Black, who came out on Global a couple weeks ago. He is not on that 200% leader skill. He's not even on the category because he's not on Super Bosses. So, I really don't know. That's in terms of 200% leads, he doesn't really have a great spot for a 200% leader skill to kind of apply to him. Yeah, 1.14 too. My guess is he's not really getting anything extra with Zamasu, no. So let's leave Buuhan in slot 1, right? Let's just kind of see what Buuhan's going to get. I'm assuming it's going to be about the same from last time. I didn't run any support characters and stuff like that. So this is just raw Buuhan. This is Buuhan post. This should be Buuhan post his first 5 turns, I believe. Yeah, no, 16.8. And the fact that he can do 2 more is insane. No, this Buuhan is really good. This Buuhan is really good. Now, yeah, that the one issue, I could have ran Chilai, I guess. I could run Chilai as a support unit, but just looking at Buu without support, it's nasty. He is really good. I underrated him. I definitely underrated him, dude. He is fantastic, man. Yeah, look at that. Nice. He gets the kill off on Frieza, too. There you guys have it, though. There was LR Physical Buuhan. Let me know what you guys think about Buuhan. I'm impressed. I like him a lot, for sure, for sure. I think he's really good. So, yeah. That's been it for me, though. If you guys made it to the end of the video, leave your boy a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.